You're just a middle school dropout. When are you going to leave? We don't need you anymore, haha.
I'm working right now. I don't want to hear your sarcasm even when I'm at work. Hearing it at home is more than enough.
What are you saying? Just because you're a middle school dropout? You can only talk back to your parents, is that it?
That's not what I'm saying. Why are you looking down on me just because I didn't go beyond middle school? I ended up this way for you, you know.
What are you talking about, haha? The reason you're a dropout is because you're incompetent and stupid. You're just a worthless piece of trash.
Enough is enough. You do realize, don't you? I started working after middle school to repay my parents' debt.
What are you talking about, haha? I don't know if you're a security guard or what. Your job is the lowest of the low. You should learn from Jason.
Why do you call it a low job? Haven't I been working and bringing almost all my salary home? Can you still call it a low job even after seeing that salary? I've been bringing money home for over 10 years now. And you still look down on me. It's really something.
Jason is going to a university and has a job offer from a major company. We don't need you anymore. Why don't you leave already? You're just a waste of utilities, haha.
Is that what you're going to say? The only reason Jason could go to university is because of the money I earned. And he's still not enough, he's borrowing a scholarship. He seems to be borrowing from other places too.
Ha? What are you talking about? It's completely different from being a dropout and a security guard.
I've known for a long time that you favor Jason. But isn't it strange not to even thank his older brother?
I don't know what you're talking about, but we don't need you anymore. Why don't you leave our house? We're cutting ties with you.
Cutting ties? What are you talking about?
I told you, Jason got a job offer. You're no longer needed as a family member. It's just a waste of utilities, food, and living expenses, so leave. Even if you, a poor person at the bottom, fall down in the future, I will never help you. We're cutting ties. Don't bother contacting me for money.
What are you talking about? I'm not expecting anything like that. Cutting ties as soon as Jason gets a job offer. As a mother, isn't that strange?
Strange? What's strange? Ha ha. Your lead brother got a job offer from a major company, no need for a low life. Please don't get involved with me and your brother anymore, haha.
So, you're throwing me away just like that. I can't deal with this.
Leave already.
I'm at work right now, let's talk about this tomorrow.
I heard you got a job offer. It's from a big company. Congratulations.
Oh, did the old woman tell you? Huh. Sorry, I'm the only elite here, huh?
Besides that, you should be able to repay all the debt now, right? Don't forget the part 1 loaned you. Repay it all.
Yes, it's a big company, so I can afford it. But I won't pay back my brother's part. You're my older brother, aren't you? I don't see the need to repay money borrowed within the family, haha. So, I'll spend it carefully, don't worry, haha.
Don't joke around. How much do you think you've spent so far? I even paid for your tuition. Don't you plan to pay that back?
Can't be helped. My brother is useless for anything else. The old woman has a point, haha. You're not smart, so you're stuck in a low life as a middle school dropout and security guard, right? I'm lucky. At least my head is good, huh?
The only reason you're lucky is because you're the second son. You didn't have to drop out of high school and work. I liked high school, you know.
Well, that's life, isn't it?
If you two are going to act like that, I have something to say. Congratulations on your new job. From now on, I won't be giving you any more money.
I threw out your stuff before you came back from your night shift. It might still be in front of the house if it hasn't been picked up yet, haha. But don't come into the house anymore. You're not family anymore, haha.
You threw out all my stuff without permission?
We'll use anything that still seems usable. Why don't you pick up your garbage and leave, haha.
I'm astounded. Is it really that far? So everything I've done up to now was in vain. I've been working for the family, and yet I'm just easily discarded like that.
What are you talking about? Being a dropout and a bottom feeder. Your little brother who got a job offer from a big company will support me from now on, haha. You, the useless one, should just disappear.
Even so, to throw away my personal belongings without a word of thanks, that's too much.
That's right, haha. We don't need a bottom feeder in our family.
I see, then I'll do the same. From now on, we'll be strangers and avoid each other.
Please do that, haha. I won't give you a penny.
I don't need it. But don't rely on me ever again.
Who would rely on someone like you, haha? You've been working to pay off our debts up to now, haha. Now that your little brother has a job offer, we don't need a middle school dropout and security guard like you anymore.
Then I'll leave.
I'll cut ties with you, haha.
Fine, I'll cut ties with you just as you wish. Goodbye. You must be happy that things turned out the way you wanted, right?
Tony, when are you coming home? Isn't it about time you should be back? What's with the stubbornness?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb, haha. Our bills are overdue. Aren't you tired of running away? Come back soon and take care of the payments.
Shut up, ha! What are you talking about? And who the hell are you, ha?
Huh? What do you mean?
We cut ties, remember? What's your purpose now? I have no business with you. I left as you wished. And I cut ties with you. There's no way I'm going back to that house.
Wait a minute, this is troubling. We don't have living expenses now. It's a problem, so please come back soon.
Huh? What are you saying now? Jason got a job, and I became a nuisance, right? I did as you said. We've already cut ties, and I have no intention of getting involved. Even if you say such things, it's useless.
It's not useless. Your little brother was supposed to have a job offer from a big company. But he quit in a hurry and ran away.
Run away?
He said he couldn't stand being tied up at the company for such long hours. And something about a game event, I don't understand what he was talking about. He suddenly quit and seems to have never shown up to work. He hasn't come home either, and I want to file a missing person report. But they said he's alive and to stop looking. I can't even file a missing person report.
Well, that was something easy to predict.
Huh? What do you mean?
Jason is just good at getting by, but he has no motivation for work. He's been spoiled since he was a kid, so his spending habits are strange. He thinks it's natural to spend money as he pleases. So he borrows as much as he wants from me and others, and pours all of it into his hobby of games and gambling. And his debt keeps growing and he can't make ends meet.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Based on that, he probably hasn't been repaying his debts himself. I thought he would be coming home by now.
Are those people debt collectors? Jason in debt. I thought it was impossible and turned them away. So, really, Jason?
Even if you turn them away, they will come every day until repayment. Isn't it better to work hard to repay? Or find Jason and make him repay? Either way, it's none of my business.
None of your business.
After all, right? Even if you ask for help, we've cut ties, ha. I've been paying off Jason's debts all this time. I've also lent money to Jason separately.
No way, I didn't know that.
I didn't tell you. Well, I don't think you would have believed me if I had told you. I was kicked out of the house suddenly without any gratitude from my mother. So, I decided to live as if it doesn't concern me anymore.
It doesn't concern you, but we're parent and child, right? It's impossible to become complete strangers, isn't it?
I've already moved and I won't tell you my address. I also plan to change my contact information after this. I will never see you again. And of course, the same goes for Jason.
What are you talking about? Don't say such stupid things. Our family is in a pinch, so help us.
You know, I've been holding back all this time. But I've decided not to hold back anymore. I've obtained my professional qualifications at work. I didn't tell you, but I also got my high school diploma. I was promoted and transferred to another office the other day. And I moved to a different city.
Huh? Really? So, you're not in this town anymore.
So, I really might never see you again, ha. It's convenient for me.
Wait, really, I'm in trouble. Don't abandon me. Tony, I apologize for everything up until now. Let's live together again like old times.
No, it's impossible. I'm already engaged. So, I'm cutting ties with shady people like you guys. I've done enough filial piety so far, right? I even supported my stupid but cunning little brother until he graduated from college. I can't give anything more than that.
Tony, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I want you to come back. Please, help your family.
No, we're not family anymore, so I'll decline, ha. You're persistent. My father who disappeared in debt, and my brother. Both are fitting family for you, ha. So, try your best on your own. As for me, I don't need you guys. I haven't for the past 10 years. After that, Their mother continued to desperately try to contact Tony. She pleaded with him to somehow help them. But she was completely ignored. That's not surprising since he had blocked contact with her. There was no way for her to get in touch. The mother was taken somewhere by scary people who came to collect the debt. And she had no choice but to despair. She regretted having trusted the wrong son. But it seems it was already too late. It was a result of her own actions. It's unclear where Jason and the mother went after that. But Tony got married and is living happily. Tony, who no longer has to see his troublesome family, has become free. He's building a new family and living happily, it seems. Tony, who has been working hard and living an honest life, will surely lead a good life, I think.